Coach's Corner with Chance Jones, the new head coach of the Stratford Eagles, taking over for Mark Farriba, who has been the head coach for 9 years and was really a Stratford legend. That's not going to be an easy job for you to fill, Chance, but you have been on Mark's staff the last few years, and that has to help you ease into the new job.
I think it does. Coach Farriba and I are great friends. I worked with him at Prince Avenue. Now I've worked with him at Stratford, and I've worked against him too. And he's a tough one to replace. You're right. But I'm excited about it. I was excited to get the opportunity, and I'm excited to work with some of the guys that he had on staff too. So I think it's going to be good.
You're going to have your dad with you, and you're bringing a couple of others in to kind of help you with the staff, right?
Yes, sir. Coach Jones, my dad, will be with us for another year. Hopefully we'll keep him as long as we can. And then we're also bringing in Jim Massey, who worked with me over at Tatnall and also worked with Dad at Westfield in the early 90s. So he's familiar with our system. And then one that we're really excited about is we're bringing in a new strength coach, Giles Amos, who's also my brother-in-law, who's bringing in a lot of experience from playing at Alabama and playing at Arkansas State. So we're excited to have him.
Awesome. And Chance's dad, Ronnie Jones, is a legendary coach in Middle Georgia who was at Westfield for many, many years. You were at Tatnall, I think 16 through 19 for 4 seasons. So this is your second time around. I've always had kind of a theory at any level of coaching that the second time around, you really become a coach. Are you kind of looking forward to your second chance at being a head coach and what you can learn from what you did right and wrong the first time, and now take it with you here in this second job?
Absolutely. I think that first time around, you're trying to tread water a lot of times and learn how to do this and how to do that. And there's certainly things that you wish you would have done better. And hopefully I'll be able to learn from that and do even better here at Stratford.
All right. We'll talk about what's to come for the Eagles in 2022 with Coach Jones in our next report. Coach Jones of Stratford in his first year as the new head coach. Chance, last year, 26 points per game for this offense. Offense always been a staple of Coach Farriba, of course, with the Eagles. You've got Keandre Glover coming back. What do you see from him, and what do you think for this offense here in 2022?
Well, I think the offense will be similar. I was very involved with the offense the past couple of years. So I think the offense will stay close to the same, but Keandre Glover is a big piece of it. He was the co-offensive player of the year for the region last year. We're handing the ball off to him. We're throwing to him as many times as we can get him touches. That's what we're doing. And then we also have an experienced line coming back with our tight end, Hampton Yarborough, the tackle, Eli Miscall, a couple of our guards, Griffin Moore and Kel Stevenson coming back. So I think we have a good core of offensive line to go with that. The skills guys coming back.
6 starters also back on defense. You've got a big defensive end up front. You've got some linebackers coming back. Sounds like you got some good talent on the defense.
We do. Eli Miscall, who I mentioned on offense too, will be coming on defensive end. He'll be a senior. We're excited to have him back. And then Wes Kovacs and Jimmy Bowden are 2 inside linebackers that we're excited about that played a lot last year. We also have our free safety coming back, Sean Wilmore, who will also be a senior, and I think he's going to do another great job for us.
Of course, Stratford, like the other Macon teams moving to GIAA, do you think, with the exception of having to play J.T. Wall and John Millage, is going to be much of a difference?
Yeah, I think a lot of it will be similar for us because our region stays the same. We're, as Stratford, is still playing Deerfield, so that they were in our region, but we still have them on the schedule. But yeah, picking up John Millage is not going to be easy. That's been a tough team for several years. One interesting thing as far as schedule goes for us is we'll open up with Westfield, and we'll also play at Brookwood, and those are the 2 schools that it'll seem very strange to see Dad on the visiting sideline for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, to have that as the first game for you here in this job is quite ironic and will be a good storyline. Chance, congratulations on the new job. We look forward to seeing what the Eagles do this year in 2022, and thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me, Bill.